Nyamima and Nanso Mabawa Quinso, Mediamin Chiamon. Mediami Esran Concubia Winya video and also call Facebook. Now we download do videos in Yamema ya Modini Nimidi, I made the Kukuho or Voice of Ghana. Say, and near my water a year queba cope. I am a person we niba also. Because a young point trim upon say, a pre-beer say or say, and I saw how be ba or the cocoboba. The but I some so beer bayra. Until the Amia will know a personal. I may able do for 120 years. We are seeing Jan to more. But or sign the obai. Nineveh abusuma mai. Nyamema Jonah at the cocobokoi, a branaka 40 days. Yamima a brebe and a many woman. Because some share we are seen it to be a comua. My spirit tells me, say, I had a kiss to be a someone say, we are see, and he and a yedu. Because I done ya me a beside. Isaiah chapter 21, verse 10, 11 and 12. Say, and I do the subeni. A brebeni. Now, we name, according to Ecclesiastes chapter 3. To everything there is a season, a time for every purpose on this earth, on the heaven. Nyameno, I wias we any dear. Abri bia wanabre. Or inti nyame wo butaye ma abri bia. Na abra me ne wumi. Aye wiase we yebre. Inti nyame ma ye ahode na nkonko tumi a ye de ba God wants you to prepare. Because wiase ewe yebre na yewo. On it, I see and can't say selection time. Ecclesiastes no, verse 4 no, it can be a person na within hopa. Or say, a time to weep and a time to laugh. A bra is soon and a bra is sorry. Ye wa bra es a nimpedia bobo and a wa branswa es a nampasa. But a person be so say, we are badrim by me. I am concon so. And as we are kendinia, Yamia power than a suffer asha wensa. We shut it beer, Yamasumu komi, a yebra yesa, and I yebra yesari. Question Yamisi me miss out. You were bra, Nampes would dear bobo would dear roho. And they will bring so I see we need G. So I breathe a yabra. A breast in a mere suffer, ye may need a day, say a so, and I say a bra, as Sanka was shine a mere suffer also. God done Jamaica kai. So we near to send Subura. Could be swami yamma, a young one said Dano, the chosen people drew for Yamidin and Comsha Mammo. Ah, ye woo Yesu. Na Yesu kitchen Julie Salam or Shakronua, no so. Why? Because ya watch your follow, but no moon. We are saving ya bang, but come here, Sabrin Sabiana from Libya. So, person branding a member, I must sabre selection, ya miss selecting a ma, a chatty. Meno, you name my own so, and I'm praying to say, ya member found some Sibiwa genie. No one we are see be do. No to me, I will say, because my brother Saman Nanda will say, ye name it that and a don't. But the event, you know, poor kind. Oh, Romans chapter 13, knowing the time. For now is the high time to awake out of sleep. I break do. As a through wind, them sorry. At the check when him that the sign so abe. Na I break this yet too soon when you magu. They are fine, Aquadiero. Yamemba Sabribio Sanka, yes, sorry, the cocobu chat to me, yes, ya. Anybody. But one cast I will say, see, man, away. Would you Sabri selection time. Yameba power can ama power. Meno bakan you may be a Emma yamin to mean power ye. But in person sham commissioning VSCBP too. Now to be a population 2014. Announcement to be course to our Vatican. Said 2015 no Pope Ababaya DB our Philadelphia. Now then obeyan say or peda ama wofo. Ebusuye bia dishia. Because we will sa ebusuye ni da modishia. Mama no mompaye. Na ye bring some na montu. Shall we pray? Yet was yamia was so. wakoa menin samra wada nkwansam mempai bro se ma on konkon di wasemichi na ma wasemi tumi no empie ye ni ma yehunu wiase bebi edu na ntumi fa ye ho to so ama wotie se mo sunke wiase a wo ma etumi aka mo ama wo select wo mai wapa me ane me tiefo hina ama yetumi hu akwan e wo Jesus Christ na muti amen ya memma the 7-day Adventist Church actually homa we so many years the great controversy ntawantawa dia da nyame na brensam ntemu no na homa ni enye nne because ntawantawa is more than 6,000 years nyame hye kom yesu about 2,000 years e kwan abonsam bafa so waka wiase nyina akwose ne tumi yase homa we eka wiase kwa na wie ya wiase nyina ba ka bom quoting from Revelation chapter 14 ayi binya Babylon enne ampania pa wiase nyame soma na mayasam wiase soma hodo ni na buddha for hindu for tumi aka bom eye clear picture say in komsa etwato eni because when say the kai of Genesis 11 in kebo madwen no na free nyame because I solitia against nyame 2014 ti news ti.
In questo contesto mi piace confermare che a Dio piacendo nel settembre del 2015 mi recherò in Filadelfia.
Yeah. Sautia can kasaranya English but my main kind or say I wish to confirm according to the wishes of the Lord. The person me kind the rade or say nyamene pay esa me catch that September 15th September 2015 you know I will go to Philadelphia for the World Meeting of Families. Meko Philadelphia. Na me kwa yenhihye bebe World Meeting. We are singing na ye benya meeting. Ye benya bribia. Ese musua dihia. Mame bo na ti. Njeje news we for Vatican Street. Nditi.
That's Pope Francis announcing in Rome today that he's officially visiting the U.S. in September of next year. The mayor of Philadelphia could not be more thrilled.
This will be the largest event in the city's modern history.
Okay, nti Pope now say e Vatican so boko Philadelphia 2015. Na wakwa akoye bibi a ye friend World Meeting of Family. Na event kase pa no ye ne dadwen 2014 no now say yentie okoye no.
After this news, officials are estimating 1 to 2 million people will now go to Philadelphia to see the Pope. He is coming for the World Meeting of Families.
Here na mpesa wodwen na Pope ko World Meeting of Family. And that day no ebusua horo all over the world ebeshia Pope. Ma ye ho video about. Na botai ne so mo declare debi e dey am ebusua say edu ho ebusua bi amfenhia. Because I come here, I want to go to Europe. But you know the secret. The fulfillment of prophecy or they counter Yame. Because Yanko Pomba, Genesis chapter 2. Yame aya homeda de mebusia. According to Yanko Pon the 10 commandments, Yanko Pon say, a nation a wujuma. Daughter to sono, and ye bibia, wo, wakua, wafana, obabi, no baba. He's talking about a family. And see, Yame oba, dear no. Or did that swam a busio? And ya fee, and I wiase American and the Vatican, a best set a day for your family. But I because we are singing antiase at the beginning of the Sunday law. I know what shot to no, and now one day for coin for Saturday and then part dream basso because whom we what can see we are singing that kabumwa. Your baby be ne as the far printing a kama, nay a white National Sunday Law. Mata say, asophobia case SD4 Sunday Law Babanka bib. No, when tiase. SD4 Kanyanko Pombra, room Bessasano, or Daniel 725. And SD4 just say, we are see we ya. Woman and the 2 me free in Sano. According to Revelation chapter 18, verse 3 and 4, you're one about Trafalno. Room best saying Abediwias or bar or the ancient by force. So be a for Pesera. Offensive. Amaya fa ye dwuma bia But homa we no kind, I'm quoting from the great controversy we are. Homa we na can say Satan put his interpretation upon the event, and they think when something interpretation or the bafa kwan for so. We are seeing na kwadwen say that the calamities which fill the land are the result of Sunday breaking. Oh, ntawantawadi na how faso e wiebo insu ebusu fa man or how e jahye wiase no. Because of kuseda ye die si wona afi ne panyina de ye de amo penti na ama atu ye ncham we e many wiase nti kuseda na ye homeda. Yes, but we know the kuseda na isi wo bia fa ye dwuma bia ye sade no a asomdwe baba. As the for kan wasam so many years. Me kra me ba sorry no na the National Sunday Law white one na wo ho and the more na kama ye penkrofo kwa discover be beto to be e dey crusade kama na winning and ne room and announce adi oh Vatican over in Italy yentie.
He's been a bit ill. He's a lot better, and he was just recently in southern Italy speaking to an agricultural community that was, unemployment is sky high there. And he said, of course, the poor need to have jobs, and that's going to make them feel better about themselves. But the most important thing in life, anyway, is your relationships and your friends and your family, and obviously praising the Lord. And he says, is working on Sundays true freedom, and basically says, all of this hard work that people are doing on the weekends, on Sundays, is having a negative impact on their lives.
And to Pope dia to me fansa Ghana nka ye beka sa famaizi ye budwa kase wo Italy no de to monim say eye pasa na pa be yedwuma but ye ba kwa be boa na pa ye ne relationship with God no kre ne pe bi ese wo kan nyame na wo som nyame but say ba makwa ma na pa de kwese de be ye edwuma no ono na ma enye negative impact awa ne pa brabo so tie ni yi o say ya makwa ma obi ade kwese de ye edwuma obi ade kwese de ton ade de ye we no ana ma ye nsunsuanso ato ye nkyem fa ye je hyehye fa wiase ewie ba ne ye ntumi sia no mpesa mo reverse working on Sunday tie Pope na kasa Joy News for Fox News tie.
And he says, is working on Sundays true freedom, and basically says, all of this hard work that people are doing on the weekends, on Sundays, is having a negative impact on their lives.
And the Pope dia to Christopher ya headline na das Christopher we Italy and we are singing in say ye ma kwema na pade kuseda ye dwuma no on edin sunsan so bo na eba tie.
And he says, is working on Sundays true freedom, and basically says, all of this hard work that people are doing on the weekends, on Sundays, is having a negative impact on their lives.
It's so easy to let just work seep in. I mean, if you're home on the weekend and you have job Monday through Friday, and I'm just going to get some work done. I'm going to go down to my office, do some work. I'm going to get this done. But you don't realize then what it's taking away from that day of rest, that day of family, and that hour, that 2 hours just starts to snowball. And I think he has a great point.
Yeah,
well, of course he does.
But we tie nempano. Pope kase me in focus den ye dwuma me focus den ye dwuma a great point because ane na pepo me bisua bia betumi ehia e dia kwa so na se be gi ahome now body no so dia ahome. That is the point.
I mean, Judaism takes this very seriously. Orthodox Jews do not mess around, and I admire this so much, about the Sabbath. Mm-hmm. And again, you see this in the Old and New Testaments. Keep the Sabbath holy. Don't work. It's almost like people, it's baked in, have always had this temptation to let work crowd out all the other things that matter. Family, faith. And they have to be told again and again, knock it off. Don't work. It's interesting. You think people are lazy, but they...
Yamima, media for the... Oma kanokre. Or say, kwesi na and ne Pope can want some don't work or your Sabbath or your homedano. Say your dream. Because again, baby, we jinebi or kasi for considering so in the concro. The American.
Probably we should be debating a bill requiring every American to attend a church of their choice on Sunday.
Remember, America Parliament. A dream can you do consider be so. I'm an abbey of Homeda. I'm American. You know something? America. Any room kabumwa. When the Protestants in America jitumwa. I know. Cause me boy say America they can now so many years. Said American now see gaya. ene afa wiase nyina no America now side there with so many years and America sign this guys in the view.
Several states still have blue laws on the books. Those are the laws that restrict what you can buy on Sundays. But as the economy continues to struggle, some states are considering scrapping their blue laws to help them stay in the black by generating more tax dollars. CNN's Christine Romans reports that idea is not without controversy.
In several states and counties, you can't buy a car on Sundays. Dealerships must be closed.
Remember, America ye blue law. Embrace the control we are see. By force. And according to Numbers, Yankopon can blue law, or Numbers chapter 15, verse 37 to 40. Say Jew for the Pama Fedi be a monfa color blue in Tuano, a blue bush blue monfan kaya membra. And that means Yankopon won the blue law Sabbath. America by a blue law Sunday. Now America canon. And because we are seeing that. Now, the spirit of prophecy, the Sabbath custom is to be issued in the great final conflict in which all the world will act a part. I'm quoting from some book we are. And that's my white book from Testimony for the Church, volume 6, page 352, 1900. I'm not sure to say. Because said there was some business started say a bar or no. And a big issue, we are singing. Bajiatum. In 10 chebia, on by enforce, we are say, oh, yeah, fuck, we said an issue, or I said a bay body in the back of me, because at 20 minutes we are singing. A could said that a tit so, naying and I am for your home to Yamason. I bet soon I am not die cattle. When I was soon go say that. Sa or so much she we in Shabbat soa. Now we did 2 more on the air for the mark of the beast. Because Revelation chapter 14 verse 9 say, if anyone worship the beast, you can't beast that you might be to me. So be a soon or might be or there be basa yen your smash be a and drain your mere quans over your so mama and when sa. As I saw your mama say, what the one Giatum when Sunny say, what the dear Paka a yuma. And the spirit of prophecy say, the substitution of the force for the truth is the last act of drama. When the substitution become universal, God will reveal himself. Ye to yankop yes substitution football. Ye be afraid be ashamed. And to we yankopon na homeda concord this word Genesis. A sham bless some do. Genesis chapter 2. Or what yamida woman so ye do for a ye quiet the kaisen yamina or bad dear Ezekiel chapter 12. Ezekiel chapter 20, verse 12 and 20. Let's say, so what kind of homeda? What the Casamino no body? Yamima. Also, see you send them paying your men she through her. Not the name pension she had Sima on the neck. I did chat to her. Yankopon, sorry. No waka canon. Or see, so by your universal, I did we room, no say a member. And that make us say America now so. Make us say European Union so. Aboso.
Do we really want to live without a Sunday, without a day where we don't work? Many workers nowadays don't have a choice, with all the consequences for their families and their private life at large. Europa, the European Services Workers Union, demands of the new European Parliament and the new European Commission to make a difference, to have legislation that people do not need to work on Sundays. Get involved. Send in your video messages and your picture messages. Let's keep Sundays special for all of us.
Remember, European Union, we recently. Now, when him say according to Revelation chapter 17, or referring to Yasama Mankabo, verse 12. So what can you boom? No money, room kaboom, no minya jankro. Someone near Jamba Nibedia compare. Yameba sorry, till the spirit of prophecy or say. Yamemba, Sanam Panshe, human law. And for so person, only young coupon, nation if you are the human authority, on Sanam Pano to me, and also person the Kenyan coupon, dear. Ni di ene shepe or si ono ono by the last drama ntokono wo nyame na bonsamitim the last drama bepe na bredu onti akopon se mebisa wo abreben na ewo sasabru wo ko homeda siefo mu a aye clear picture say we are unprepared. We are unprepared. Na mebisa nyame mba question we ni yamede to madwen se mebisa or see a time to mom or a time to dance. Abri say homeda som ye pese ye create entertainment. And as I abri say yesu gu yame so say rade bebi ye do no. So ya no bebi ye do no. For ye ka omba wo. Abri we de ko homeda som ST fa so de biam ko hwe ye mu ya homeda na say ye de ko krum ko kan yame asem ye enko fine. Yes, so agree. The leaders are not propelling the members on a Sabbath afternoon. Say, Bessie, I mean, come Sunday, and I say, but Pompaye, I so to me. Remember, in the piece of land, as we dream many obian shibian by no, so won't to me a city, my young copon she, won't to me trying a menaya say. Not one castle no bad, then Payamin semi strand and sano. A bad then over the Chateau Homer that's all to be seen a crown. And the message in the comma is therefore. So I say call more revolvers. I say all the bomb pious were doing some to me. I say ye come me just Sabbath afternoon meetings. I say jai and I am to focus here and I saw a percebi and entertainment to be ye soon you may be. I'm not saying you will see your bonnet, but why see load the homedano? I walk no me beer. And then I yet pie border. And then I bride the casting I'm nobody. And then I say the junior conquer the the entertainment programs. Why? I remember I bring and a woo. A cham no, but can you maybe away? I mean to mean so on. But me chwadri. Bako ayawa fedi. Bako ayo me fear gossip. Now we could be wasam. Bako aye striving for power. Ye prepping in day a way. Na yam presse ye betumi tue ne pede so ama yame na yame ama ye tumi me de kogina ene nyu me bia keka wa ama yame ntumi select ye no chima na obaka was but ma futu ni say abrebe na ye wo bi yet ko se da mbra so many years ene apuna no e boboba na moba na wutu ena me kese we sa many nyina e na so continent share Voice of Hope Ghana ka download information share continue share na ebe buo wadwen sense wo hwe wi ase nyo bi ewo wo Facebook na YouTube ma ya me asam ho hia because me ya me na so ye video no de bia me hwe na be 7 times na me de abom paye nyam konkone mo no select on kana bapawo abri ye so anabre ti me mo no mo ti ase ewo Jesus Christ na ti amen. You can support these ministries in your life will never be the same. Ye TV program ewo New Day TV New Day and I say Edinkra TV Edinkra so wo satellite no so a wo Edinkra TV ono ane New Day no bo modern se kusera no pa 7 to 8 o'clock kusera no pa bia obetumi tune ato afiyem boa na this program engina na mo gidie san kom sa horo nyame asero e ba fa so agya akra bebre na me na won so ye bre enya kwa salon me no be hye bi bye bye.